This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the Grizzlies in Memphis at the FedEx Forum. Pass to Fultz. And here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Pass to Portis. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Reddish. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Fultz gets it to go. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Here's Henderson. Pass to Reddish. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wall.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Basket good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Utah.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And the length and athleticism Gay offers is exciting. I mean, terrific at scoring the ball, but he can also defend multiple positions.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Jazz leading by 10. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. And it's quickly in the corner. And stolen by Ivy. Johnson inside. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
From 18 feet away. And it's good off the back rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to Gay. Nice move. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Gay's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Gay, that's good. Gay's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Gay, and finished off by Gay.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
It's Gay on the way. And the layup's good off the glass.
And when Gay hits a few early, you know he's feeling it. It's like seeing him find his rhythm on offense.
Puts the move on. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
To the left side wing. Here's Ivy. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, you love the hustle that Brook Lopez plays with on the defensive end. He may not be the quickest guy, but he will give his all.
Rudy Gay, he's... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Henderson throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Middleton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Quickly. Banked in off the glass. Quickly's got his second basket of the game. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. It's all about getting to his spots.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Reddish with the slam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Jazz leading by 10. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Back to Reddish. Score it. His third straight basket in 3. try.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's Green, missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 13. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Green. No good, unable to end this run.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Now Azubuike misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. 1:58 left to play in the first half.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And that one's good by Gay.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Fires for three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Shoots the three. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
Oh! You got to be kidding.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
That's his second personal foul. First.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, it's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Gay inside. 15 points in the game. And Utah again with the bucket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
From deep three-point range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Utah in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field.